Welcome to Raptoreum official YouTube. This is Binarai here for another weekly update. Let's get this rolling. Stream today on the 22nd of April 2026 is called Squared Up. It's an absolute pleasure. Welcome, welcome. Make sure you're at the Discord, the link to the top right of the stream, that is discord.gg/Raptoreum. We're also on X, that's at Raptoreum. Instagram, Threads. Check it out.
That's your why my baby been about. Say what your margin gave you, girl, go and bust it out. Pay big, then we can work it out. On low, Adam 22, that's now we doing this out. Get it, that's your why my baby been about. Say what your margin gave you, girl, go and bust it out.
think it's about time we get this started. A few seconds early, but I'm sure you'll survive. Hunter Schultz, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. I just have to adjust something on my user settings.
Okay.
Discord area, and I can hear you through the headphones.
While Hunter is tweaking his knobs, I'll get this started. My name is Binarai, also known as Paul Mills, from Raptoreum Core. To my right, we have the one and only Hunter Schultz, Strategic Director, might as well be Raptoreum Core as well, and core of other things as well, I might add. And we are back here on this official Raptoreum YouTube for another weekly update. It's good to be back, as always. And yeah, if you are new to this channel, we just talk about blockchain, namely Raptoreum and the projects around it, you see. Please,
the ecosystem.
Please don't hit that like icon at the bottom of this stream. It really doesn't help us with the YouTube algorithm. Don't hit that subscribe button either. It's really not worth it. And if you really want to ask us a question about what we're doing, or if there's anything we can help you with, don't send us a message either, because we definitely will not help you. It actually, so Hunter, I don't know if you looked at the stats, but they are a little higher since we started that. Not by a lot, I will say, but
they have gone up. Yeah,
they have.
Reverse psychology.
This reverse thing.
What the hell are you watching for anyway? Come on, you have better things to do with your time. Get out of here.
Yeah. Hunter. So last week I attempted to show everyone the work that I did on the wallet, and it basically ended in disaster. And for about an hour I was blaming YouTube and this and that, and Hunter was saying they obviously didn't like the wallet or something like that. But anyway, after all of that, I actually realized it was my own error, because what happened was I was streaming the wallet source from source in 4K through Discord to Hunter. At the same time, I was streaming a 4K screen, bear in mind I've got 6, to you all, but then downscaling it to 60 frames a second, 1080p. So I was basically streaming twice in one go and everything else that's going on at the same time. So that was my error. So I'm not going to bore you all with all of that right now. I think I'm going to let Hunter do his thing to start off with, to let you know some exciting things that he's been doing and squaring up. That's why I came up with the name of the stream, Squared Up. Did you see the little square I did, Hunter? Do you like that?
Very good. I like that.
With the text over it. Yeah.
Very good.
It's all about layering, you know.
Yes.
But if you do have a Canva Pro account, you will understand how easy it is to do, especially when you combine it with or you link the accounts up with the AI agents. But anyway, we won't go into that because it makes me look really lazy. Okay, we are on X. If you're not already following us on X, formerly known as Twitter, the username is @Raptoreum. We're on Instagram, we're on Threads, although Threads keeps delinking itself from everything else for some reason. I don't really know why, but Instagram seems to be working all right. And it's like the same company, the same sort of thing. They even use some of the same parts of the database that, well, they share parts of a database that to make them run. So I don't understand why Threads always keeps disconnecting from our systems. But anyway, yeah, we're on there as well. and we're on TikTok as well. That's Artificial Raptorium, although that's another one that keeps disconnecting. And obviously we're on YouTube as well right here. We are on Rumble, and I did set up a system where our videos were going over to there, but I ran into an issue where I don't know whether Google and Rumble don't get on or something. I really don't know, but
Probably not.
it was a case where our 3 cents or 4 cents possibly that we do get for doing these streams. I don't know. It's probably more. It goes up after time, but that what was ceasing to exist. So I don't know. So I've just disconnected that for now, and maybe we can do like we can upload them maybe a month after the fact. If anyone from Google's watching, we're just joking. We're not going to do that. But anyway, yeah, I've done the whole like thing. Oh yeah, also after the stream ends, we do a little bit of rain. I'm going to be doing some rain in the Discord today. So head over to the link at the top right of the stream. That is discord.gg/Raptoreum, and then tap the stream party chat, and that's where I'll be sending out some Raptoreum coins shared amongst the community members. The last couple of times I have just, I don't know, what we call a bomb. So I'll just do a lot all in one go if I'm working on something, especially because it just saves time. But I think today I'm going to scatter it out in pieces, give everyone a chance, because I know there's many people watching this stream in different sort of world countries and time zones, so make it a little bit more fair today. I'm going to let Hunter do his thing. I'm going to brush over the Discord just to see how everyone is, and then I'm going to show you properly some of the things to look forward to on the new Electron wallet that myself and Yeti have been building. And since the last stream, I've done nothing but work on that every single day, hours and hours and hours, and I've added lots of new features as well. So I mean, I'm excited about it, and I'm excited to show you, but I'm gonna let you wait. I'm gonna make you wait, actually. Hunter Schultz, I'm gonna put you on the big screen, and without giving too much away, what have you been up to, and why does it matter?
Okay, well, first of all, welcome to the stream. Yesterday, I mentioned this in the last stream, what was going to happen this week, and I'm going to update you right now. Yesterday, I had a call with basically the head honcho of VO Atlanta conference, which is the largest voiceover conference in the world. And I mean, it's a big deal in that industry. So briefed him on what we have with our outside project, which is not Raptoreum, it's an outside development called raptorlockip.com. And we had exchanged some emails before, and it was good to get to know him and to get some affirmation about what we're doing, and he agrees with it. He likes it. And I was invited at some point to be on his podcast, which is a voice actor podcast with over 2,000 voice actors as subscribers or whatever, viewers that he has. So that was a feather in our cap, I think. So we also set the stage for future collaborations, and there will be a lot of good things that come from it. But when we're done with the testing that we're doing and we're officially live, that's when I can start to rev up that podcast appearance. And I invited him to do a Raptor chain reaction at some point. So he is very busy, and he is a heavy hitter. There's no question about it. He's going to be talking to other people that I've already talked to. So this is the synergy that's starting to happen, and that's really important with the long-term goal of making this a standard for voice actors, and ultimately spreading out into other areas like SAG and ACTRA and other groups. So that went very well. Tomorrow we have our first beta tester. We're all set for that. I designed a guidance doc, if you will, a document that Binarai and I will be on the call, along with this voice actor who's volunteered to be a guinea pig. So we have the game plan of what we want out of this, and essentially we're looking for any major friction, any sticking points that, from a usability standpoint, the user interface, that kind of thing. We're not really focused so much on the text and little subtleties there. We'll get to that with other testers. This one was just just house it as a whole, and he won't even be creating his actual asset. That'll be later, but he will go through it and he'll see it, and we'll get a lot of good input from that, because we'll be observing and listening. And if there are things that we see that, like he's hesitating on something, we'll be able to ask, what's happening? What are you thinking about? And things like that. We're not going to be doing a lot of talking. We're going to listen to him. We want him doing the talking. So that's going to be really, really helpful for us, because this is the industry that's giving us the input now, and I've been looking forward to it for quite some time. So that's what is going on this week. Is already a great week to have that kind of access, and then to get that kind of visibility within the market is pretty gigantic. And we had a great conversation, and I think we have some real support building within the industry. So and they need it, and he got the memo. He understands what it's about, and he understands where we fit. That it simply doesn't exist, and it needs to exist. So again, we're getting that terrific feedback and affirmation for what we've done. So you cannot, and you just cannot overstate how important that is when you look at what our long-term goal is, to make these standard for voice, and then by extension other creators. So the game plan's working. It's just that these people are busy, and it takes time, and as it rolls out, we're sitting very well. I'm looking forward to the future, as they say. So, how are you doing? You're
Yeah.
back for one. You kind of left there for a moment.
Yeah, I was just turning on my laptop so I could use two machines to do something to show.
Yes. Yeah.
Why don't you?
That's it.
Why don't you tell people what the end goal is in layman's terms, and why that you're putting a lot of focus in a particular place in the creator industry? Just do that, and why it matters overall in terms of usability for the RTM chain.
Yeah, in fact, on that call, I mentioned the roadmap, how we got to voice actors. And essentially, voice actors are probably the hardest hit of all creators when it comes to AI. And so it really hits home, and that's why this is really hitting them hard in a good way. They're starting to see they can have more control. For that market, it's going to be vital long term. For Raptoreum, I've said this on previous updates, but what's the benefit for us? Well, first of all, it's a hell of a use case. And I don't care what kind of blockchain you have, unless you've got a use case that makes sense, you don't really have a project. You need some good use cases, and we have something to spotlight here for Raptoreum. And for people who may not be familiar with how asset rewards work, remember, it's 100 Raptoriums to create an asset. It's another 100 to mint them. So it's 200 per Binarai record asset, which is what they're creating. And from that, the node gets a reward, or a node gets a reward that processes that transaction. And miners get a reward. So what you're seeing right now with if you have a node, your rewards are basically coming from the mining activity and the network activity. They're not, there's not a lot of assets being done, but you're going to see the node rewards, the earnings, because it is earnings, because they're doing a job, so it's better to call them earnings. The more assets that are created, the higher the node earnings and the mining earnings. And that's a direct benefit. And the other thing is that we have a situation where we're talking about millions of assets, because there are millions of creators out there. There are millions of, I just put out an update, a little clip on trademarks. Every single one of those is an asset. Every single one of those is essentially 200 Raptoriums. And what we've done with Raptor Lock is create a system where purchasing of Raptorium is done behind the scenes. It's not done by the end user. It's done by Raptor Lock. So it will go into the market as needed, pull in Raptoriums as more assets are done. So that's where the income comes from, if you will. That's where the buying power, the buying pressure comes from. So the more assets that are done, the better off we're going to be. So there's the direct benefit. What we wanted to do, and David and Charlie and Binarai and others and myself have all said at one time or another, the best thing that we can do is make blockchain invisible, is to make it just there, but you don't know it's there. It's just like the Visa or MasterCard network. You really don't, it just is there. What you're dealing with is a little terminal and your card. That's it. That's the user interface. So that's exactly what we wanted to achieve with Raptor Lock, is take this have a voiceover artist go in and buy Raptorium on an exchange, blah, blah, blah. Not going to work. For a lot of creators, it's not going to work. We're all crypto savvy, at least the vast majority of us who are watching right now, for instance. We're crypto savvy. We can go on to CoinEx and we can buy Raptoriums, we can trade USDT or whatever. But these creators don't have time for that. They don't want to screw around with figuring out how to do all this. We made it easy, and that's what makes this sing. Now, granted, there'll be other things that that's not going to be a big consideration, other use cases, business use cases. But for a kind of volume that we're looking to do, millions upon millions upon millions of assets, considering the market size, what we're talking about, between voice, trademarks, songs, you name it. There's the direct benefit. I guess that's the way to the community as a whole, people who are involved with Raptorium at the blockchain level. And I may have even said this before, but there are a lot of projects out there. Very, very few of them have a legitimate use case the way this one does. And I mean a powerful one. So I know I'm doing a bit of cheerleading, but I wouldn't be here unless I thought, believe me, I got better things to do with my time. But in this case, I can't see anything um, right now in front of me that sings like this, pun intended. So just my personal view is if you're looking at blockchain projects, it had better be there better be a rock solid business case for that project to exist. Otherwise, you're wasting your time. And that's my view, and I'm sticking with it. You're looking
Okay.
intently at your screen.
Yeah, I'm just. Is there anything else you want to say? Just for another, just for,
Oh,
just for
we're
another minute. I'm
extending out
almost
a little
there.
bit.
I'm almost there. I'm just setting
Well, I'm
the.
not singing, that's for sure. Okay, okay.
I'm just setting the
Um,
source up.
I could go on about all the coins that are out there, but uh, really, I I don't see very many projects. Not that I'm out scouring the internet for uh, projects to invest in. I don't have any other coins. Not interested. So if you're wondering about commitment, there you go. Um, I'm not spreading the risk. Um, I don't have Bitcoin. I have Raptoriums. Now, some people may say that's stupid or no, not for me. Not for me. Um, I think it's a really important point for all of us to consider how how much this project can grow just from making this. I mean, I'm talking about Raptorium grow by showing the world what RaptorLock can do, built on the Raptorium blockchain, which is what we're really focused on, is getting projects built on the blockchain. And this one is such a great showcase. It is an incredible showcase. And there will be a lot of people taking a real close look at what this is and what it's doing. And will spark a lot of creativity, a lot of people coming in. I've already had PMs from some people on the community with some new ideas that they're going to get back to me with, which I'm glad to see. And there is just an enormous amount of opportunity. And I see there's actually a question, at least a question on the, mitigate the damage from future quantum computers. Don't think that's not something that we haven't been looking at. That's all I'm going to say on that. In a variety of different ways. Um, it is something. And in fact, we're very lucky that we have Yeti, who is extremely knowledgeable about quantum computing. And Yeti and I have had some good conversations about that. So, yes, we're very much aware. There are a number of ideas. There are some ideas that have not been explored publicly at all because, well, I won't get in. Okay, I won't go off the deep end on there. And I don't want to use the P word because evidently people aren't up on what we're doing on the idea protection side. But anyway,
What's the P word?
yeah, patent.
Oh, right. Okay.
I,
Okay.
I don't know if I even told you about that one. But anyway,
Well,
it has a
okay.
direct benefit to Raptorium in that regard.
Okay.
How are we doing?
We're all right. We're all right. I'm just trying to find my. Okay.
Fill that in quickly. Find your.
Right. Okay. So this time around, you're not going to see the wallet unless you actually, I don't know, go onto the sort of the
I'm on the
YouTube.
stream.
Oh, you're on the stream.
I'm on YouTube. Yeah, so I can see it.
Oh, fair enough.
Yay.
Uh, okay.
I'm on the big screen still.
Right. Hmm. Let's just talk a little bit more. I'm almost.
Well, the weather outside is really nice here in Panama. It is starting rainy season. This is this is the kind of pregnant pause that you have to really know what to do in this case, and that is recite the alphabet, make a few jokes, but yeah, um, I observed some things over the last month or so that um, we had our shakeout, so to speak, with Poinex, and uh, and that situation opened up a few eyes, and it's good to see that things have rebounded and are
Hunter,
actually at a higher level than they were. Hmm.
Hunter, can you just check your stream to make sure that
I see
you see the
the
wallet? Are
wallet.
we on there as well at the top right?
Yes, yeah, top right. Yes, we are.
Success.
So well done.
Success.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Ah, I was getting close to just doing hand signals and
Okay. So, also, if you're watching the stream, can you just let me know whether you can actually see this without glitches or anything like that?
yeah, I'll keep an eye on it.
All right. So, if you have the confetti roll and you haven't yet seen this and you've only used or tested the last version, as you can see, it's vastly changed in terms of just the initial wallet selection screen layout. So I'm just gonna scoot over it quickly, and if you want to focus on some of the things, then you're gonna have to watch it back, pause it, and study it. Right. First thing that you can see is the top wallet that I have right here. In the background's Hunter, or what is supposed to be Hunter, with his eagle as the background. This is because I've changed the way that you can display your wallets that are stored on your wallet selection screen or created using this wallet, or even imported from somewhere else. And the way you can use this now is you can click this little edit button. Hopefully you can see my cursor. Can they see my cursor? Even better,
Yes.
even better. Last time they couldn't. You can hit this icon here, and if that wallet has assets within it, you can select an asset as the background. So, for example, if I click Baguette here and done, the background will change to Baguette. You can also change it to a color. As you can see, I've just changed it to like a blue/purple. And you can change it to images as well. Duck banana that I created the other day. If you noticed in the asset creation channel on the Discord. Other things as well, as I did a lot of work some time ago now on this wallet to upgrade all the code base to HD wallet compatibility. Now you can work with both types of wallets. So legacy, which is a string private key, or HD, and you can see which wallets are legacy or HD from this little thing there. Here on the left hand side you can hit this big plus icon, which is create a wallet. You can create both types of wallet here, generate seed phase, name your wallet, add a password. So if I just do a testing 1 2 3, generate seed phase, there you go. You can copy and paste whatever you want to do with that 24 word mnemonic seed, but I can guarantee you there's not any precious RTM in that wallet. But yes, I've written it down, and I will do a password. As you can see as well, when I type a password in, you can see little RTM logos instead of the usual white dots. You can also reveal it. My password's 1 2 3, by the way. Using this little eye here, you can reveal it or hide it. But yes, create and save. Oh, it must be 8 plus characters. Okay, so give me a second. Oh boy. Can you still see that?
Just drop. No.
Oh, you can't.
Now I can. Yeah.
Oh, you can.
Now.
Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry. Uh,
Yeah.
but yes, you need to have more than 8 characters. Also, you can import a wallet from here. So mnemonic or private key. You put your phrase there, set your password, set your name. Also, you can restore from a backup as well. So if you've made a backup either somewhere else or using this wallet, you can restore it from here. Choose your file, or you can restore it from the seed, as you've seen. Also, you can back up all wallets that are visible here to a file. So you can restore back up all in one go, which makes things easier. On the right hand side here, you can see a like a button with little squares on it. What that is if you hit that, and you can view your wallets in a different way. Some people prefer sort of the app layout for wallets. I prefer the list actually. You can also hit this settings button here. Here you can also interact with wallets at the top. You can change your theme. You can also interact with RPC settings, which are automatically disabled. I'm going to go into the top wallet here. I'm going to hit load. Brings me to the password screen. And I'm going to enter my password. And it just takes a few seconds. As you can see, this is the layout. Now, Yeti did mention to me on the last suggestions that he preferred if I just did the Binarai sort of design and layout for all the themes. So now all the themes have this layout, which is obviously better. At the top here, you can see how many assets you've got, how many you've created using the particular wallet you've logged in, reissuable assets, fixed assets, also known as NFTs, the wallet status, instantly unlocked. If you lock it, it will go to locked. The current block that we're on in terms of the blockchain, which is RTM, and also the Binary score at the top right, which is how you interact with the wallet, how you use the wallet. Each time you do something, you clock up those points. I've actually been clocking up points on a different machine. So if I go to my history and I just refresh that history, then once that finishes, if I go back to my Binary points, it should be updated with my latest sort of transactions and things that I've earned. So go back here. As you can see, I'm at I'm almighty 331 Binary points. How many have you got, Hunter? You can't see it.
A couple hundred. You can't see it because we're there.
Oh, right.
We're in the top right.
Give me a second.
So you can kind of delete us, not delete us, but turn us off.
I'll move you down.
Move us down, or just
there you go. You should be able to see it now.
Okay, yeah, there you go.
Okay, so yes, at the top right you can see the Binary points, and it also tells you how you've earned them if you hover over it. Here is the current main address that I'm logged into. But bear in mind, with a HD wallet, you will have up to, I think, what it's 1,000 addresses, 500 to receive, 500 to send out. And you can actually receive or send through any of those, and it will detect any transactions through that. So what you will notice is, because it is a HD wallet, it sorts itself in terms of its balances, and if you have sent a transaction from the wallet, it might arrive at a different address, but it all comes back to the same source. And I'm going to touch on why that is okay very shortly, even though it sounds confusing. But here on the left hand side, that is the QR code for the wallet. So if you are watching and you want to send me some few million RTM so I can get another couple of nodes up, that'd be great. But here next to the balance, you can hit the refresh button and it will circulate green and it will refresh, but we've got nothing to refresh at the moment. So nothing will change. Here
I should send. Why don't I send you some?
Well, no, but this is, I've got my laptop set up ready.
So you can do it.
This is why I did it. On the bottom right here, you can see the market window, which gives you market data straight from CoinGecko. You can hit the text at the bottom to be taken to the CoinGecko Raptoreum profile, but you can also refresh the information here. As you can see, it's just changed by hitting that button there. What you can also do is at these bottom windows here, you can drag and resize them however you like, based on the sort of your resolution or whatever you've got going on. Yeah, so that is something cool. Then we can go to the assets tab. As you can see at the top, we've got the same Raptor dash. Underneath here, we've got the asset spotlight. So it's some of the assets that you've selected to pin at the top. You can go onto the spotlight and it will stop if you hover over an asset. And you can also click on the right hand side and it gives you a shareable sort of card that you can put onto social media. All the links to all the major social medias at the bottom. On the left hand side here, you can also export it to a file if you want to share it in other ways. If we go to the library here, we've got a refresh button next to where it says library. On the right hand side, we've got list view, just like the wallet selection screen, or we've got tile view, which changes it to tile view, as you can see. I prefer list view. On an actual field for an asset itself, it tells you some key features like I'm the owner. There's a metadata hash present. It's a rare supply below 1,000 for Baguette. Baguette, you shouldn't feel special about that, you know. But yes, Baguette is currently rare. So if you do own a Baguette, then you're very privileged. Yes, so it also lets you know if it's reissuable and things like that. But also, if you tap the view button here on the right hand side, it opens the sort of the asset preview screen, and here you can see the owner address, creation transaction ID. You can also hit the button to view on the Explorer, but you can also hit this button here for the metadata, and you can see all the metadata and the IPFS link all within its data, sort of the JSON file. So that really helps out. And another thing I didn't mention before when I initially showed this is you can add a description when you create the asset using this wallet. So for example, should I just create a new asset? I'll create an asset. So at the top here, you can select master or sub asset. We're going to create a master asset. We're going to call it Hunter squared up, or just squared. And we're going to leave the initial supply. We'll change it to NFT mode. We're going to describe the asset. So Hunter is goat, and then I'm going to choose a file, and I'm going to just select a image or something I've got of Hunter. If you give me a second, I'll try and find a good one, or an embarrassing one at least. I'll just use the image for the stream. There you go. So we've got the image for the stream there, squared up, and then I'm going to hit create asset. So it says creating asset, and then just wait a second, and then it refreshes the library. And as you can see at the bottom right hand side of the screen, in the background, you've got sort of a semi-transparent preview of the asset that's created, along with the name there, creation pending. So it'll automatically detect, you know, when the creation is ready to mint, which is something that's, I think is cool, because the original Qt wallet didn't really let you know or give you a live sort of commentary about the status of what's going on with the wallet. So while that creation is pending, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my laptop and I'm going to send this wallet a transaction of RTM. So then we'll see what happens with the wallet.
Is this the same wallet that you've been using when you've been sending me Raptoriums testing?
Well, obviously
A
very
different wallet?
heavily upgraded, Hunter, since
No,
then.
I meant the address. Is it the same wallet address or is it a different wallet?
No, because like I mentioned earlier, because this is a HD wallet, the way it works is you have like 500 spend addresses, and you have 500 change addresses as well under each HD wallet. So, for example, if I go to settings here, and this is something that I recently added, which is change addresses. So if you hit change addresses, it will show you all the addresses that you control using this particular instance. So one mnemonic seed actually controls all of these addresses underneath it.
Cool.
So you can see. I mean, you can even select any of these addresses and send RTM to them or any asset to them, and the wallet will detect that you've received coins at one of those addresses. So you haven't got to worry about loads of different keys for all these different addresses. You can clearly see what you've got. Also, if you look at the bottom right there, we've just received some RTM. It's just detected it. Look, with this notification, and if you check that out, the received RTM, the little RTM logo is now going to land on the nest. And yeah, it's just received. So that's that. It just shows that it detects the transactions, so you know if there's a transaction coming in. So I'm going to go now to history, and you can see here. Oh, hold on. Probably best if I refresh history. But what also in the settings page, you can also hit security and keys. Have you just sent me 69?
No, I sent you 2.
All right. I think I know what that is. It might be someone else who's watching. I don't know.
Yeah, probably someone else.
Probably seeing the key, haven't they? But anyway, yes, I just received another 69. Whoever that is, thank you very much. If you want to send any more, check the QR code right here, and
So,
then
question:
it'll appear.
if it's green, if the check is green, it's receive. If it's red, it's send.
Yes. So
Just
on the
confirm.
history.
Okay.
So as you can see, I've received 69 there, and 10 there, and 2 there. If it's gone out, yes, look. Also, Hunter Squared, it shows there that it's pending. So it's pending the ability to mint, and when that ability arrives, then it will let us know at the bottom right in green. But currently, that's still processing. Here,
I haven't received it yet.
Here you can see the contributors, and Hunter Schultz is at the bottom there. Obviously the Raptoreum logo, the wallet version, and some useful links for the Raptoreum project. And something else that I haven't mentioned is at the bottom here, there's a little icon, and you can actually arrange the page, the vertical alignment of the page. This helps people on shorter smaller resolutions to actually view the wallet in the way they would like to view it. It sorts it automatically horizontally, but vertically it does help people. And the cool thing about this as well is you can do it on each page. So for example, I'm on settings right now. I can put that to the bottom, I can put it to the top, but if I go back to about, as you can see, it changes back to how I left it. On the wallet as well, you can see this icon here called Vault. I can hit that button and it will hide my balance, which is decent if you're in like a public place. It also hides the balances for your assets and the previews as well, if you're a little embarrassed about the previews. As you can see, it's just detected now that we're ready to mint at the bottom right. So now the sort of the notification goes green and I can hit this mint icon. So if I just click that, then it will open the mint modal for the maybe it wouldn't let me do it because I had Vault on. And also, yeah, when it's ready to mint as well, it will actually show you because there'll be a green box around the preview for the asset. I'll just show you. I'll cancel that. There you go. Look, there's a green box around the preview for the asset. So it basically gives you an easy way to tell when something's ready to mint. But anyway, I'll hit that mint button. As you can see, confirm mint 1,000 Hunter squared, and it tells you the cost to mint. Bearing in mind, it's already we've paid 100 RTM to actually create the asset. So I've hit that, and we are now minted or minting. So mint pending notification arrives at the bottom, and it will let us know when the actual mint has been fully processed. So it's full sort of understanding on what is going on in a live manner for the wallet, which is really helpful for people who are sort of still scratching their heads around blockchain and things like that. It gives you a bit more reassurance about, you know, what's going on, which is something that only a few wallet issuers or providers have actually done. And I think it's one step forward in terms of getting more people to use an experience like this. There you go, successfully minted. It's just detected, as you can see. So now I can refresh this library, I suppose. But now we can go down to Hunter squared, which is now minted. As you can see, we can view on the Explorer here. There's the full metadata for it. There's the preview. And yeah, so that's the asset fully created and fully working. And it's also updated at the top here. We now got 48, whereas before we had 47. And also my very valuable Binary score has increased with the additional wallet interactions as well. So that's a bit of a rundown, some of the updates that I've done. To be quite honest with you, I've put a lot of time into this wallet, so I really do hope you guys like it when you actually get to use this or test this, at least this version. But for those that have themes on this wallet, such as Yeti and such as Fudweiser, I'm just going to go into the settings right now. I'll bring that to the middle, and I'm going to change. Well, let's start off with the official Raptoreum theme. And there you go. That's the official Raptoreum theme, all in like the red Raptoreum colors. Then we're going to go to the Yeti theme. This is Yeti's favorite colors, I think. I don't know. Is it your favorite? Yeah, but that's the Yeti colors. And Fudweiser as well. There's your green Fudweiser. Yes, so hope you're happy with that, with the very valuable Binarai layout. Anyway, I think that's about all I want to show you with this.
I have a question.
Go on then.
So you haven't, I know you haven't worked that much on smart nodes tab yet, but
no.
What are you envisioning for that? If I have, let's say I have 10 nodes, well, do a round number. If I have 10 nodes, I can, and I have them in, separate wallets right now.
Mm-hmm.
That I have to load into the QT wallet, blah, 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 which is, pain in the ass. How is this going to make my life easier without going into the technical side? What am I going to be able to do as a node owner to make that whole thing? Because I love the fact that what I
Well,
saw
if
there, to have different wallets and then
myself
back them all up at once.
myself and Yeti have talked about how we're going to implement the smart nodes, and we've got some very good ideas. But if I was to actually divulge the mechanics of an idea that isn't sort of operational yet, then I could basically be stepping on my own toes and making
Okay,
myself and Yeti's job a little bit more stressful, as if it
we
isn't
don't need that.
already in terms of this. But yes, we have this Smart Nodes tab, and we've got the Create Smart Node button. We are thinking about doing things a lot differently in terms of this. Some of you might have used a node provider on a particular website. I'm not going to say which one, but they make the wizard for creating smart nodes easier in terms of the process. And we are aiming to either match or surpass that in the way it is deployed. Because obviously, if you have used the Qt wallet, it can be fairly difficult to actually deploy a smart node. There's a lot of community members that do need to ask for help for their initial sort of deployment of a node, or maybe the first 10. I know people that have got quite a few nodes and they're still asking for help. So we're aiming to make that process a lot easier, and that can't be a bad thing, because if we take some of the headache out of some of the processes of blockchain, then there's more chance of everyone being in a better place further on down the line in all aspects of the chain, and also that sort of inherently brings people to be interested in what can be done with blockchain if their initial sort of use of it is very easy and very powerful and intuitive and live in terms of how they access it, rather than them scratching their head. So that was my general aim in sort of creating this wallet, and taking the code on from how Yeti deployed it initially. And this is something that I've been thinking about a long time, and something that I've really wanted to do, but I've never really had the sort of the times. Like, well, I haven't got the time, but I'm still making the time. The wife's not very happy, but let's just put it that way. But yeah, it's the tools in front of me in order to get this job done. This is the right time, and I'm glad that I've been working on this project along with a lot of other RTM centric projects around this, because I've really learned a lot, and it's also nice to work with someone like Yeti, who understands the mechanics and how the processes work, to actually get all this working in a way that doesn't really tax your hardware, and in a way that really shines compared to the other wallets out there in the blockchain space, namely UTXO. One of the main focuses when Raptoreum started was to be a leader in UTXO DeFi, and in my opinion, that's something that's yet to happen. And the more that developers and even just people who are learning, the more that they build around and take some of the barriers away, and sort of either match or surpass the experiences out there that successful, or say sort of more mainstream DeFi chains and platforms out there deliver their experience to users, then it can't be a bad thing, can it? And I'm excited that we're at a stage where in my opinion, that is looking like it's going to be delivered. And one of the things that makes it happen is the way that the assets are deployed on Raptoreum, and the security below that, and the ability to tie up files in a secure manner with IPFS within the metadata. It's a powerful thing, and many people in UTXO haven't even tapped into the utility and the powerful aspects that these type of assets can actually deliver. So yes, if you have forked RTM and you are a coin, what do you think? I know there's over 100 forks, but yes, I've got a funny feeling there's going to be a lot of people forking this wallet as well. If you do fork it, keep the Binary points. Keep them. They're valuable. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that, and I'm going to close this wallet down and take you back to Hunter Schultz on the big screen. There you go.
Great, as my printer's printing for something, I don't know why. So that looks good. That looks real good. That looks super, super sexy.
You don't say that word very often, Hunter. It also it feels strange when you say that for some reason. I don't know why.
My gray hair.
I never said that someone with grey hair can't say the word sexy. I mean, come on.
Well, it looks really sexy. There's a lot of, I mean, it's just got that joie de vie. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. It's cool. And usability has gone up, very nicely over the last several months. So
Yeah.
well done.
Sherm says it looks good. Budweiser's watching. How you doing, Fud? I did show the theme, Budweiser. Hope you liked it. And if anyone's got any questions about the wallet or anything that myself and Hunter have spoken about on this stream, then please
pipe up.
Yeah, pipe up. Where did that saying come from? Like people smoking pipes?
Yeah, that might have been a 60s and 70s thing back anyway.
Pipe down. Maybe that'll get them to do
Pipe
it.
down.
Anyway, you can also make a comment on this stream, or make a comment in the Discord, or directly message either myself or Hunter on Discord as well, or even the Telegram, and we will answer anything. Is there anything
to the best of our ability?
I think yes. Okay. Charlie has been sorting stuff out with CryptoSmith. So there's a few, maybe several community members who are expecting things for quite a while now from CryptoSmith. These were some items that he forged, usually in Damascus, which people are still yet to receive. So Charlie's been arranging with Smith to get those delivered to you, and he made a comment today saying that your physical items are ready to ship and can go out right away. If you do not want or need the laser scan, if you want it scanned, there's no ETA. So he's got a laser scanner, and the idea was he was going to scan the items, and then they were going into a digital format connected to one of the powerful Raptoreum assets, allowing you to then integrate those digital laser scanned items into digital experiences such as games and other areas on the web. So if you want to receive that without getting it scanned, just let Charlie know, and he'll get that sorted for you. Hold on, Sherm, you haven't even got them yet. I thought we'd spoken to him ages ago about you getting them. Okay, all right. So Sherm
Oh,
says I'm
pipe down. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
pipe down.
Sure. No, FUD has the where pipe down came from.
Oh, right, right.
The expression pipe down originates from nautical slang, specifically from the boatswain's pipe, a whistle used on sailing ships to issue commands. There you are.
Well, there we go.
Learn something new every day on this on this here channel.
Thanks for piping up, Hunter.
I'll pipe down now.
Pipe down. Sherm says I'm happy with just getting and enjoying them at this point. If I need a laser scan in the future, I'll ship back. Sherm, you ain't gonna ship them back, are you? Like, if you get them, you're gonna keep them. There's like a question mark on if it's going to be shipped back in a matter of years, probably for yourself. Anyway. Yeah, so let Charlie know if you're waiting for anything, and also tag CryptoSmith in the Discord and give him a hard time as well. I know that he will really appreciate that. No problem, CryptoSmith. Okay, Hunter, is there anything else we need to touch upon, or have I just covered everything? Oh yeah, there was one thing that David posted on the Discord, and that was David says someone's been doing everyone dirty, and it's to do with a Trojanized SRB miner. So it says a fake SRB miner package on minerrepositories.blog, and a GitLab mirror is shipping a root dropper inside h-stats.sh promoted via Argon Miner. So check out the scam warnings area on the Discord for more information about that. Supernova or supernova.cc have also put a post out about it as well. So just be mindful about that. Obviously, there's a lot of dodgy stuff in the space, and it's always good to share information amongst projects because, you know, the community members aren't just on one project, they're on multiple projects most likely. So share the information so we don't get caught out with these things. I think that's about it, really. I think that's about it. Is there anything else you need to mention, Hunter, while we're here?
No, just I think next week will be a good, we'll have a lot to chat about with outside views of what we've been working on. So from the test, and there'll probably be a few more things to chat about too.
Yeah.
Working on them. We never close.
I'm so annoyed with this OBS. A couple of streams, the half of my slides weren't working, and then I fixed it all, and I updated OBS just before the stream, and now they're not working again.
Well, there you go. Don't update until after the stream.
It's so annoying. But anyway, I'm gonna do the RCR outro. That always seems to work. It doesn't matter if every other slide breaks. That one's like
that's ironclad.
The trooper of all slides. It's resilient.
Yes, that's actually a very good theme for an update.
Yeah,
it's resilient.
It's because OBS is scared of Hunter, especially when he's ill. So they daren't even break that slide.
God forbid I get shingles again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in. If you haven't already done so, please don't hit that like and don't hit that subscribe button. And please don't make a comment, because we will not respond to any comments at all, because we just simply don't care. Please don't join the Discord. The link is at the top right of the stream. That is discord.gg/Raptoreum. Again, we're also at X, that's at Raptoreum. We're on Instagram, same username. We're on the Threads. We're also on Reddit, same username. And just we're all over the place. I think that's about it. We will be
Sounds
back.
like it.
We will be back next week, same time, same place here for another weekly update. And again, reminder: if you've got any questions, comments, or anything like that about anything that we've shown today, or anything that you've been working on, you might need help with, send it. Send it anywhere. We'll pick
Put
it
it in
up.
the comments. Right down
Absolutely.
there. Comments.
I have been Paul Mills, also known as Binarai from Raptoreum Core, and to my right is the amazing Hunter Schultz, strategic core team director from Raptoreum. And catch you later.
Now I need new business cards.
Oh yeah, don't forget to go to the Discord and collect some Raptoreum coins if you want some magical Raptoreum blockchain coins. Stream party chat. Catch you later, guys. Thank you very much.
Cheers.